Hello, 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 everybody. How you doing? Sorry we started a little bit late today. Let me give some hellos and welcome-ins to Farah, who's joining us, and Sebastian. Sorry I was a little bit late there. I had to do a little bit of advertising and marketing. You know how it goes. But how you guys doing today? I just realized that I don't want to call my I think Farah. Did you change your username? Because I realized afterwards that maybe that wasn't who I thought it was. And if it wasn't, my apologies. Welcome in, Ferrari. But anyways, though, yeah, we're back with some Hollow Knight. And listen, we're going to give you an offer you can't refuse. Okay, I can't do that forever. I'll do it for a little bit, though. So, here's the deal. Today, we are ending Hollow Knight. We have gotten a single ending, probably one of the better ones, I guess. Welcome in, Gib. We've gotten a single ending, and I want to be honest, Hollow Knight is the kind of game that I've absolutely loved running through it. But also, it feels like it'll turn into many more hours of meandering if we just keep playing it. So, I was like, I need to set a goal. Let me catch the chat real quick here. One sec. Oh, where'd my mouse go? Uh-oh, I lost my mouse. Let's see. Why is my new suggestion? Oh, it's my YouTube name, even though my display is now Hornet. Oh. It's me, Shadow Elk. I don't know why my other name is instead of my display name. Yeah, that's so weird. Okay, so that wasn't just my imagination. I was kind of wondering what happened there. There's my mouse. You guys saw nothing. Yeah, YouTube is always messing stuff up, I swear. So it was Farah, and it is Hornet. Got it. Yeah, sorry that I was calling people the wrong names, apparently. But anyways, though, so like I was saying, the thing with Hollow Knight is it's such a chill game. Also, welcome in, Maple. It's such a freaking chill game that we could play this for a long time. But here's the thing. I want to leave something for y'all to go enjoy playing. But also on top of that, I want to play some other games. I'm gonna be real. I've loved my time with this game by miles. But I also want to be able to get on to some other stuff. Like we got a backlog building up here. Well, who am I kidding? The backlog's always been there. But like, I want to get to Little Nightmares. There is the new Toho game that came out, which I think would be kind of cool. I want to really get into Skies of Arcadia. I've had that sitting on my shelf now, and it's driving me up the wall. I've got a bunch of stuff. So here's the offer, and y'all cannot refuse it because I'm the streamer. Get me? Offer is we are going to do some content. We are going to make sure that we finish with whatever happens after getting the last grubs. That's our finale. That's what we're going to do for today. Look at you little guys running around. So whatever comes along the way, awesome. But that is our final point we're going with. Because I'm gonna be real, Grub, Grub. Gib, my B. Bit of a Freudian slip, I guess. 16,000 Dream Now stuff would be fun to just kind of vibe with and just play off stream. But it's not the kind of thing I think anybody would want to just sit here and play for another, like, 4 streams. You know what I'm saying? So we are going to get our massive upgrade. We've got this to replace. And I appreciate it, Maple. Play what you want to play. That's what I try to do. I try to keep it balanced, you know? You know what? I think we're actually okay with our little set we got. That'll be fine. I feel sad without our heroic vigor, though. So, anyways, though, what you guys been up to? I know it's been a few days. I set up some new videos and such, but what have you guys been up to while I was away? Alright, We got grubs. We'll go... Ooh. Am I being bamboozled? An overgrown mound. Is that an actual place I have not gone? Or does that just connect to something? I feel like that's probably the... Wait, no, it's not the Fog Canyon. Okay, Green Path it is. Also been playing more games and forgetting to record it. Therapy may be getting fired. No, Maple! Therapy is important. I'm proud of you for taking that step, but I hope you don't lose your job. And also, don't get hard on yourself when it comes to playing games and not recording. It's a hard thing to do. It really is. There's a reason why whenever I get done doing a couple of games in a week, that I literally end up with no voice for about a day or two. It's pretty awful for my health, I think. So, you know, things happen. But yeah, what games have you guys been up to? Oh, you know what? I would also like to get the pale ore if we ever get a chance. Because I think we are one short of the upgrade, I believe. Oh! Hey, come here. Thank you. I usually lose my voice more, so I just don't want to... Ow! Talk. I mean, that's fair. My voice... I can't really explain why my voice does what it does, but... Yeah, most of the time it ends up getting kind of cut in half. Boom! Oh, thank you. Been playing Supermarket Sim and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Oh, nice. It's always fun. Pale Ore isn't in Call of Duty. It's the second challenge difficulty. Oh. Okay. If we don't get that in this trip journey today, that's fine. I'm not gonna sweat the details. It'd be cool to have. That's about it, really. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Oops. Who does text to me? One sec, y'all. Son of a biscuit. I didn't even mean to hit my controller, and I still hit it. Okay, sorry. Hey, welcome in, Mushi. Purely want to be chilling and have a 12-year-old screaming slurs in my ear. You know, sometimes that's its own level of catharsis. I don't discriminate. Oh. I didn't realize that could happen. I thought they went all the way to the edge, but I guess not. Oh, by the way, side note, everybody. If I have to pause for a minute, it's because Kitty just got her surgery, and I got to keep an eye on her sometimes to make sure she's good. I do enjoy hella pilot shooters, though. That's so fun. The game that's therapeutic. Yeah, I mean, play what you want to play to make you happy, you know? That's really what it boils down to. And me, the games that make me happy are games that usually end up taking a long time. And so that's why I like to try and make YouTube videos out of them, so that way other people can enjoy them. Because let's be real, how many people do you know that would be interested in playing Skies of Arcadia, but wouldn't be willing to shell out the money for it? You know? That's kind of where we are with that. Wait a tick. Did my map just straight up lie to me? Oh, it did. It so did. Hold up. Hold up. I see a big gun and bomb go boom, I clap. Let's say Discord thing's gonna be bumpy. Yeah, no, Gavin. I'm so sorry, man. Can't keep myself playing long games. See, I'm kind of the opposite. I love long games, but I don't have the time to play them much. So, like, that's the thing. Like, we were playing 7 Rebirth, and I was having a blast with it. But I realized that we'd been playing the same game on Twitch for, like, 6 months. No exaggeration. And at that point, it's no wonder nobody was watching me anymore, you know? Speaking of which, too, by the way, you know, we still have, like, 4 chapters in 7 to do. Yeah. For as much as we played it, the game is that stupidly massive. It's crazy. But I genuinely do want to get back to it, though. Okay, so it's not in this section. It's all about finding that delicate balance in what you want to play, what the audience wants to watch, and not burning literally everybody out. I do 1 game, 1 sitting stream, so I sit down and finish a game 1 sitting. I seem to not have any luck finding games like that, to be quite honest. I seem to have the unfortunate problem of finding long games. Oops. Oh, I messed that up. I accidentally double jumped. Okay, so Grub. Supposed to be a little farther in. Okay. But how? Don't remember if I asked previously, but so I'll just ask, did you play FF6? On stream, not yet. FF6, though, is my childhood. It is, to this very day, my #1 RPG. I grew up on that game. I love that game. Oh, come off it. Oh, you think the grub's probably in the Queen's Garden? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking too. I wanted to make sure though. You never know if you ended up with a hidden platform type of event. But yeah, FF6 is one I would absolutely love to play. And I feel kind of bad because I played FF3, the Pixel Remaster. And like I played it with the intent of putting it up as a YouTube series. But 3's not very good. We're just being quite honest. It is very prototyping for a lot of future games, and it just made it hard to record. I literally put the game on like 4 times multipliers, everything, just to level up quicker, and just didn't get a lot to show for it. My very first 5SC was the 7 demo, then slingshot to 15. That is one powerful slingshot. Well, good choices, though. Would you do a clown voice for 6? Ooh, I'd have to practice. That's actually something that I think about a lot when I'm playing games that are dialogue intensive, is can I maintain my voice, just my regular voice, and am I able to make any kind of fun extra voices? And it's hard. It is very difficult. Alright, down into here. Get to be on my phone while I prep and freeze my veggie haul. Nice. You know, to really quote something that Josh Strife Hayes says that I really agree with, I don't aim to be overwhelming as a streamer or a content creator. I also don't aim to be underwhelming, because then nobody watches me. I aim to be whelming. The kind of person that you would be more than happy to have on a second screen and just vibe with. Oh, Hey, we got the journal entry for that guy. Nice. Alright, so back to the Queen's Garden. Those guys are fun to kill now that I know how. I remember how frustrating they used to be. Yeah, if y'all just like listening to me and just even just watching me play games, that's all I care about. I ain't trying to be some superstar streamer or anything like that. If I could introduce y'all to games that you weren't familiar with, or you like watching new people play that are your favorite game, that's what I'm here for. The deflating sound, I know, right? You know that whoever did their sound design in this had to have had a ton of fun squeezing balloons. Because that is 100% what the sound is. And them just squeezing balloons. Ow! Jerk. I say my personal perspective of my end of content creation. Of course! I love having discussions with everybody. Like, I'm not entertaining enough to be able to hold a conversation by myself forever. So, you know, you guys got stuff you'd like to talk about? By all means. And that goes for YouTube, too. I see how many people watch my stuff on YouTube, and I appreciate y'all. But also, I love talking to you guys, too, so, you know, feel free to chime in sometimes. Alright. I'm over here like, oh no, I can't fall in the acid. Wait. Yes, I can. That was so many hours ago. Wait. Oh. There we go. Ba-da-boom. No once our lands, a pale being lays claim to the caverns ahead. May appear benevolent, but it does not share a dream. Be wary to wander that place. Okay. Oh yeah, we never did figure out how the freak to get this. This cursed block still troubles me. Okay. Oh, hi there. The muscle memory of avoiding hazards you're now immune to. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. So that means that Oh, I see the connecting point now. Son of a biscuit. I gotta go back down to the Queen's Garden. Well, that's a bummer. That's not too far, though. On my end, my view of my content creation is to help me enjoy gaming more. Oh, don't walk into the enemies, Angelo. Come on now. Even if it's more energy taxing. If someone watches and enjoys it, great. If no one does, that's okay. And Maple. Honestly, I stream because I like talking to people, but hate being social IRL, like face-to-face sucks and I hate it. Those are both entirely valid. I do it because I have no friends outside of you guys, honestly. Or at least associates. But also, I don't know. I seem to have a lot of trouble actually getting to share interests with people in the world outside of video gaming and streaming. Because, like, that's my passion. Not football, not going to the bar, not hookup culture, none of that stuff. Gaming. Gaming is what I like. Gaming and anime. Fortunately, you know, being in America, well, for the most part, those things aren't really widely celebrated. Not in a public space, anyway. Like, you have conventions and stuff, which is fantastic. But, in general, you don't have a lot to work with when it comes to meeting other people, and not to turn this into some sort of hate thread, but it really doesn't help when Twitch has things that constantly going wrong with their stuff, you know? Like, pretty sure I would love Twitch a whole lot more if I felt like I could try and go to TwitchCon without something terrible happening. Woo! That's a fun little game. Canada's similar? Yeah, I've been to Canada for Anime North once. Ow. And that was actually a good experience. But in general, yeah, I know what you mean, though. It's still, conventions are king. Alright, so Queen's Garden. General people are into. Yeah, it's just kind of a Western culture thing, really. Get him, Spideys. Man, I guess kind of tanky. My difference what you listed as hockey instead of football. Yeah. Like, I appreciate people that have their passions and stuff. It's just that the things I'm passionate about, it's kind of hard to find people that are into the same. And that's why I decided to start streaming. That, and, you know, I had the sincere hope that someday we'll make a big enough impact in our community that we'll be able to... Those things scared me. That I'll be able to actually affect the world in positive ways, you know? Being able to support charity streams or what have you. That's the kind of stuff I hope for. The Twitch, whatever their actions lead to problems. But Daddy, embezzlement needs his money. Yeah, meanwhile, the incident that literally just happened had Amazon's global head of security coming to meet just to make sure things were chill, because they did not appear to be chill. Alright. And, okay, so that place is just Spikes Ahoy. We got a fair bit to loop around. I will say that another reason we're kind of hanging it up with Hollow Knight over time here is just the fact that, like, there are some places that look still for things to do, but they're getting more and more scarce to find, you know? Alright, bench is up here. Yay. And there was nothing else over here. Right, you had corn first place, and you had this. Which just looped back around. Okay, cool. Okay. So down and to the right. Right, and we are doing the same thing again. Honestly, I do think the little disappearing ledges is actually kind of genius. It is a fun mechanic, in my opinion. Also, what is that to the right down there? Hold on. Hold up. We have to find out what this is. Is this a thing that we've already experienced before? I feel like we might have gone over here, but I can't say for certain. That's why we must look. I gotta get back to Hollow Knight at some point, but so many games had events going on all at once. Understandable. Hollow Knight is the kind of game you can just kind of come back to. It does take some time to reacclimate, like I do every week, but it's never so much that it's like negligent to the game's benefit, you know? Just a little bit of bouncing around and doing stuff for a bit, and you're good. I miss my heroic odor. Oh yeah, the Tunnel of Love person. Wednesday is a double shift. Oh. Yeah, I did explore there. We are still trying to gather money, FYI. We are still missing something. Huh. Oh, this is just a lead out to the other side. Gotcha. So as for giving the taking a break from a Souls game. You are not lying with that one, Mushi. Like, real talk, I never got anywhere close to finishing Elden Ring, and every time I say to myself, I really want to get back into that, I realize that'll take me a long time to get reacclimated. Did I interact with Divine while having the Fragiles on? Yes. And she pooped out 2 of them for me. The third one is still being held hostage. I need 15,000 points, or Geo for that one. Let me take a sip of my drink real quick. Some tea. By the way, as we get ready for our ad break here, friendly reminder, I did make an announcement on Twitter about this and other platforms, but I have extended my ad breaks out to 5 minutes in light of 3 minutes not actually being enough time for me to physically get downstairs to do anything other than come back upstairs. It's a physical accessibility issue, but it's not because I'm trying to make more money. It's just I am winded and dying if I try to hustle to get back up here. Why did you have her Unbreakable now? True. I actually have Unbreakable Greed on right now. It's like having stairs? It sucks. Next question. Oh, by the way, Gib, if you were not here for it last time, we actually did get the Lifeblood Core. We did Joni's Blessing. You went up to a set of stairs so real. Yeah, one of the things I try to do in my off time is I have a gym membership now, so I do try to go and spend some time walking and stuff because, you know, maybe a little bit of a too much info or personal info, but I'm a truck driver and notoriously we don't get a lot of exercise. I don't know about the stairs thing and Floridian. That's fair. I used to live in Florida and I didn't have stairs then either. Woo! Woohoo! Man, that was a lot of doozy jumping there. Okay, so we need to go up. Actually, hold on. Let's go grab the bench real quick. There we go. Born and raised, don't you want anyone want to move here? Yeah. I'm sorry that you were born and raised there. To be fair, the climate's never been my problem when I did live there. It was more, you know, the wildlife, and then later, the politics, apparently. Now the politics just say, hey, if you try and use the public bathrooms down here, you'll get arrested. And I'm like, well, that sounds like a fun time. Where do I sign up? Where the heck is that? Whoa. I didn't know you could jump like that. Well, aren't you a fancy one? Huh. Wildlife is the tamest thing about here, I'd say. Yeah, that's understandable. It's also very lamentable, but yeah. Where are you, my little grubby? Meanwhile, we just keep slowly racking up the money. Okay. I hear something over here. Oh, there you are. Hey, little grubby. Okay, cool. So that was the one here. But we have to continue upwards to the right. Oh, glory. The place with all the spikes. I love it. That was excessive amounts of sarcasm in case nobody caught it. Alright, so in this room and up to the left. Oh my god, did I actually just walk by it that whole time? I feel really stupid for that one. Man. Alrighty, so we're going to take our ad break here. Good to see that Twitch's systems work the way I said. I said 5 minutes and they put it at 3. Thanks, guys. Always looking out for the streamers. Anyways, gonna take a quick break here, get something to drink, get stretch. Y'all do the same. If you're watching on YouTube, you're awesome. And make sure to give me a like if you don't mind. I'll see you in a few. Okay, we are back. Yeah, so Twitch's ad system is kind of funky. Probably have to ask some people to help me out on it. I tried to set it up for 5 minutes in ads. That's what it says, and yet it only runs for 3 minutes. So that sucks. But anyways, thank you for sitting through the ad break. We are back, and I will see you when you come back, Maple. Be safe out there. Also, welcome. Whoops. Good to see you, Mushi. Okay. Okay, so there's clearly a thing in here somewhere that we missed. There we go. Man, made that felt easy compared to what it's been before. Alright, what's over here? Ooh, a void space. Whoop! I love me a good void space. Ooh, what secrets? What secrets we got? Uh-oh. Ask you shall receive. Next. Oh, hi. What's up, bud? I mean, there's no disrespect to you, my friend. You're a little slow for these guys. Ooh. Trader Lord. Okay. Holy crap, they hit like a truck. And wow. Honestly, not a terrible pattern to deal with. But, that threw me for a loop. Alright, we're going to war. Let's get our game face on here. No more unbreakable greed. No more of that. I do feel like Flute Nest would be pretty good here, actually. Yeah. Now let's take that off. Let's go Fluke Nest. And we need two. To do Defender's Crest. Yes, actually, that's right. That's a combo. Defender's Crest to be able to give us Super Stink. It's super stinky. And perfect. There we go. I have that to look forward to. Alright, we do got a bit of a walk to get back, which is a bit annoying. Note to self, we probably should have grabbed one of the other benches on the way, but yeah, what can you do? Well, I guess that answer's easy. Don't die. That's probably the first step to living a long and fruitful life, is to just not die. That is cool, though. We get to meet the Trader Lord. The mantis that ran away. Or, I suppose more accurately, refused the burden of being under somebody else's shackles. Ah! Whoops. Okay, let's bench it up. So I'm looking at this and I think, yeah, we have to get past the Trader Lord, and that will get us to where we can unlock Mr. Grubbs. Yeah. This is the boss that teaches you to iframe. Fair enough. I did notice that there's not a lot of avoiding other than your void dash. Seriously, I can't believe I missed that lever before, though. That would have made my life so much easier getting back here. Trader Lord, the Mantis Lord who embraced the infection. Yep, the one that decided he'd rather go crazy than listen to the Pale Worm. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Alright, so we went up before. But we did not go left. It's kind of crazy we didn't do that. Oh well, that's last stream's me's problem, I guess. For sure, where I left off, I was about to fight the Mantis Lords. Oh, really? Honestly, the Mantis Lords were such a make-or-break moment for the game. Like, I really, really enjoyed that. Shut up and get in my belly. Okay, let's try this again. Hey! I dodged that. Whoa! Welcome in, Claw. Always good to see you. Oh, made that one pretty easy. Alright, Trader Lord. Ooh. Oh, I see what you mean with the iframes now. You have to time it right, because he likes to swing after the fact. Oh, that was just cheap. How do those rings do that? Cloth, I leave this one to you. Woo! 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 Cloth, this is all you. Please, Cloth, you gotta do it. No! Oh, he did exactly enough. I'll say after this, do not dream now. Oh? Is it a really, really hard fight? Are you saving me some agony? You know what? We never did do the flute nest that whole time. I feel dumb. Okay, let's get rid of those. And there we go. Sharp shadow might be helpful. Oh, you know what? That's a good point, actually. That way I can just keep headbutting the guy. Good call. Yeah, he feels like he's like a mega tanky guy. I don't know if the flute nest would actually work on him. Well, if we get the Shaman Stone... Wait, Shaman Stone doesn't improve our ability to gain soul. No, okay. I really just love the Flute Nest spell. It's just so gross. Hive Blood is interesting. I feel like we might be able to do a wait and see approach with this one. Let's see, I got Sharp Shadow, Hive Blood. What else could we use here? I feel like actually, let's drop Defenders. Defenders isn't going to do us any good. Long Nail. Now that would actually be pretty good here. Because I think we need that range against this dude. Alright, so we're going to repeatedly headbutt them with Shadow Dash. Heal with Hive Blood when we're waiting. And Long Nail to hit them more effectively. Ooh, we have like little gold hearts. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, let's test this theory. Okay. How long does it take? You know, actually not that bad. Yeah, that's actually not too bad on the timing. We have longer range established. So that definitely helps. All right. I love that I can dash and do damage now. That's pretty sweet. Oh, 2-4. Yeah, so Hive Blood makes for an interesting idea since we know we're going to be teaming up with Cloth here. Okay, my dash must be longer. It has to be. Yeah, it is. Huh. I actually have to be careful with my dash now. Crazy. It gives me just like one extra frame of distance, and that's really messing me up here. I've synergizes with Jonas? Ooh, really? Oh, that's an interesting one. Wait. Does it not continue restoring? Does it only restore the latest one? Huh. Well, that kind of sucks. I thought it would keep regenerating my health, but it's only for one at a time. Doesn't feel like a very good regeneration spell, does it? Huh. Well, work with what we got, I suppose. Just to check, too, we've got Sharp Shadow, Hive Blood, and Long Nail. So, yeah, that one's not going to work the way I thought it did. I thought for sure it was going to be a continuous heal. But clearly, I was mistaken. Well, nothing to it but to try and play it out and see how we do. Oops. Okay, so we can regenerate that way. So, right. I forgot about you, Cloth. My me. Okay. I gotta... Man. You know, Mushi had mentioned the iframes thing before. Really gotta get a vibe on that. Because that is such a long distance. Woo! 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 No! Aww. Oh, come on. I doused through that. Okay, so that is actually a potential safe zone. That's good. Oh. Sheesh. I really wish I could duck. That's what I keep instinctively trying to do, is a duck to avoid those, and I can't. Okay. Hive blood. Not bad. Whoa, he just unleashed like some sort of Clem has. That was wild. Hive blood, not bad. Doesn't do what I hoped it would do there, though. It doesn't continuously regenerate. It's just for one heart. That's kinda... That's pretty weak. Okay, next options, since that was a no-go. Sharp Shadow does great. It genuinely does great for us. If we stay with Fluke Nest, drop Long Nail, go Defender, so that way we can have the AoE damage. And, yeah, Soul Catcher. This could be a fun setup. Sharp Shadow to be able to hit without getting hit. Fluke Nest to just drop some massive AoE damage. Yeah, let's go for it. Could be a fun build. You know, I do that every time. It's definitely one of the things about Hollow Knight I've really grown to appreciate is the fact that you can keep changing up your builds, and the only punishment you get out of it is just having to replay the level. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good, you know? Alright. Let's see if our stinky marms will do the job. Oh. No! Oh, we almost made it flawlessly. Yeah, the customization options are really great in this game. I swear, I keep trying to double back on that. It is just perfect frame or nothing. There. Give me your goods. Thank you. Yeah, let's kill this one more for a little bit more health. a little bit more soul. Hey, that was worth it. Got a little extra out of it. Got a log entry. Okay. Yeah, part of the reason too, by the way, that we're not gonna just jump straight into Silksong is I would like to enjoy that experience independently of this. Because I feel like from what I've heard from people, it's just a very different game by comparison. And I don't want to feel like I have to compare one with another necessarily, you know? But there I was, just throwing my head into this dude. Man, I freaking love Cloth. Cloth is so good. There you go, guys. Enjoy. Okay. Haha, we stole a hit. There you go. Have some arms. Ow! I don't understand this frameology that he does sometimes. It's so baffling to me. There's like a delay in it. I don't like it. Woo! Whoa! Whoa! We got to phase 2. Oh, so phase 2 is the way to... Oh, I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. No! I meant to throw a fluke, and instead I did it airborne. Man, that was embarrassing. Alright. Hey, we get to phase 2 though, properly this time, so progress. I feel like I've got a bit of a lock on him. It's just gonna take a little bit more practice. Woo! Look at that. Like a champ. Got through it flawlessly. Woohoo! By the way, this guy really sucks for having all these stupid collapsibles. What a jerk. Now, alright, so here's what we need, Cloth. Gonna need you to do a little bit better. There we go. So I can just get a free hit there, huh? Alright. You got this, Cloth, I believe. Alright, Trader Lord. There you go. Nope. There you go. Enjoy some poison damage there, bud. Whoop. Okay, that was poorly timed on my part. That has a very particular frame attached to it. There we go. Ow. That really hurts. What? That is baloney. I was not that close to him. I hate that. I hate every bit of that. It frame counted me out as being on top of him when I was not. I still think that we got a good setup here, though. Yeah, Sharp Shadow just has such a very, very, very precise frame that you get to actually get through the dash. Whoop! Oh, come off it. There we go. Alright, let's heal up. Kinda hate that we have to do that, but oh well. There we go. And we're maxed out on soul again. Alright. Let's try this again. I do like that, even though the jumps for this are a little bit tricky, it becomes nice and routine after a bit. Alright. Let's do our best. So, okay. Yeah, the timing for that. Oh, Cloth, you seriously make this so much better. Kind of interesting that Cloth didn't get the chance to just one-shot that one. Huh. Ow. Don't know if my face is worth that damage. Okay, this round is not going good. Yeah, bad round. Oh ho! Cloth is like that one character you didn't know you would really enjoy until you actually got to play with them. And they're like, holy crap, you are just awesome. Hi, baby. Oh, my poor little baby. She walking around with her cone on her head. Baby. She really hates the cone, by the way. She can't do any of her snuggling or like sneaking in spots like she usually does. Augie, the baby. Here you go. Oh, hold on. Okay. Make sure she didn't get caught up in all our wires there. Sorry about that. Alright, so the fluke nest is cute. We gotta find better, I would say, durability. Oh, I'm not on the bench. Nara's had the cone who got such evil looks. She just looks like Grumpy Cat right now, honestly. Yeah, we need better invuln frames. What can we use for that? Okay, so double checked in. Normally Sharp Shadow deals same amount as Nail. However, with Dash Master deals 1.5 times nail damage. With Fragile, Unbreakable Strength, and Dash Master, it deal a complete 2.25 nail damage. Unfortunately, Unbreakable Strength is the one we don't have right now. But good to know. We can play with that. We'll try it out. Let's see. We go with... You know what? Let's do the little babies, the Weavers. They might be able to help us out. Hey, sweetie. I see you down there. She's got a blue cone and she's having the hardest time just scraping with it. Okay, so actually, hold on. Let's try something. Wow. The speed that you can dash. It doesn't affect your shadow dash, but it does help quite a bit there. Here we go. Yeah, it's a shame it doesn't speed up your void, but that's okay. There we go. Yeah, we don't need that. Moving on then. But okay, got a little hasty there. Whoops. We're not starting with a lot of soul, but hopefully that's okay. Between my little spiderling pets and cloth, we got this. Thank you. Good teamwork, cloth. Good teamwork. Getting real tired of you jerks. Just trying to get a heal off. Okay. Trying to dodge that is always tricky. There we go. See, I do not agree with the timing on that. I hit it, and it doesn't count? Okay, that one was just on me. I tried to dash. It did not work. I tried to dash. It did not work again. That is so frustrating. I feel like the void dash, I guess you know what? I just have to jump through it. I don't know why I didn't realize that before. Jumping through it is the way to do it. Because it's so much thinner up there, you actually have the ability, the room, to do it. Why didn't I realize that before? Maybe. You know what? Grove Song is actually going to be a lifesaver here. We're going to do that one. So, Sharp Shadow, Soul Catcher, Weaver Song, and Thorns of Agony, I feel like would be good. Being that we only have one here. Actually, hold on. Soul Catcher is 3, Soul Eater is 4. Yeah, we'll go with this. We'll try this setup. That was... Oh, that was something. I'm not entirely sure what that was, but it was something. Give me a yes so. Okay. It's kind of crazy. I feel like my reaction time has gotten so much better on some things, but for some reason there are certain things that I just am failing at. Hey, baby, why don't you lay down? Okay, one sec here. Give me one sec, y'all. I know we just kind of worked through the ad break, but I'm gonna go get a pillow for her to lay on real quick. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. I thought I hit the add button. Turns out I hit the sub only button. But I forgot I had. Sorry about that. Got her a little pillow that she can lay on, and let's give it a shot. I forgot. After getting fixed, she's already past her I'm sleepy phase. Now she's in the I'm walking around headbutting everything phase. Okay. Alright, Cloth. I'm gonna really need to start pulling your weight here. Ah, good enough. I feel bad that Cloth just can't hit these guys. Get him, Spiderlings! God. He gets me with that so easily. Ah! Got it! Ow. Okay, he got me that time. Nope. Okay. Oh, nope. You got me on the wrong side of that one. Okay. I love that my size is actually kind of advantageous here. No! Cloth! Cloth, you jerk! How could you? Execution. Defeat the Traitor Lord. Cloth! I feel bad for the Genshin lore team. The latest entire section has been them going, please read the lore that's been in the game for years. Blair's like, this is too much to process. What you mean? There's lore? The problem with like every single mobile game. That's so sad. We don't even get to talk to Cloth. Aww. Cloth, you're a real one. I loved fighting with you. We just said we liked you. No! Okay, Stream Elements is being silly. Give me 1 sec here. I'm gonna have to get rid of the all caps thing. It's being dumb. 1 sec. No, that's all banned stuff. Disability, not any of that. Okay, swearing is fine. What the frick is this? Oh, actually, is it? Well, my bot stuff disappeared. Oh, it's Stream Elements. Okay, 1 sec. We're gonna fix this. I thought that was a Twitch issue, but nope, that is my streamer bot. There we go. Alright, now we should be good. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Let me get that real quick. I'm so sad about Cloth, though, for real. Whoa, what is that emote? Oh, what was Cloth's life for? Man, Cloth, you're a real homie, though, for real. For real, for real. Lots of dead bugs. This is a good sign, said nobody ever. Get him, little spider. Yeah. Protect. Okay, let's enter the weird little hole place. Okay, this place is weirdly smooth. I'm not used to places being not jagged edges. All the emotes are like that? Oh. Am I? Hold on a sec. I might need to rectify this. Surely I'm following you. Yeah. Okay. I pale course of Dreamnail dialogue protect as Dryad's course, one of the 5 great knights. So, okay, that means that we've got... That's all of them, isn't it? You got the one that's in the central city. Twitch won't let me log in on Firefox, so I refuse to use Chromium. That's fair. Welcome in, Kat. It's good to see you. Thank you for supporting on YouTube. Also, I don't know why it's showing everybody's names and not their usernames. That's... Grody? I don't like that. I don't know why Twitch feels that's... Or YouTube feels it's necessary. There's one in the resting grounds. Yeah, there's the one in the resting grounds. There's... I don't know if Issa was a knight. I don't think she was. But there was Dung Defender, so that's 3. Dryad's 4. And then there was one... where was it? Where was it? Wasn't there one up on the peak, in the Crystal Peak area? Ooh. Hello, pale lady. You look quite cozy. Warm for the winter. Look at those sparkling eyes. I was joking. She's actually a white lady. Oh, one arrives. Far it walks to find me. Did it seek my aid, or did the path carry it by chance to so pertinent a place? It is true. True that you are awaited. No, perhaps that is inaccurate. True one like you was awaited. I have a gift held long for one of your kind. Half of a whole. When united, great power is granted, and on the path ahead, great power it will need. Aw. Came all this way and she gave me a present. How nice of her. Taken the white fragment. It faced the gendered child. She's the fierce foe, strong in mind and body, striking reflection of her mother, though the two were permitted little time together. Why is it gotta be about her gender? Rude? I never begrudged the worm's dalliance as bargain. In fact, I feel some affection for the creature birthed. Oh. Your paths were ever to align. I imagine you might gain yourself a powerful ally. Yeah, nah, she's pretty much just yelled, shot at me and tried to poke me in the eye, like, every time we've met. Okay. Although, confession time, I did kind of, like, kill her mom that one time. She probably wasn't happy about that. Within my roots, the weakening of the vessel I plainly feel. Only 2 obvious outcomes there are from such a thing. The first is inevitable on current course, regression, all minds relinquished to that pernicious plague. The second I find preferable and would seek your aid in its occurrence, replacement. I implore you, usurp the vessel. Its supposed strength was ill-judged. It was tarnished by an idea instilled. But you are free of such blemishes. You could contain that thing inside. I'll offer fair warning. The vessel may itself be weak, but it is much empowered by that force within. To claim its role requires strength of some magnitude. Prepare yourself well before attending the test. We already did it, lady. Let's see. Orgrim, the Dung Defender. Isma, Hegamol, whose armor was stolen by the False Knight, right? Drya, which you see her fate, and Zemir, who's now the Grey Mourner, the lover to the daughter of the traitor Mantis. Oh. Prepare well, but don't dally. Were the vessel to break prematurely, that plague would unleash with rage and power built of ages chained. So, it can access the mind, and the shield shall break before its blade. Already has? So apparently we were supposed to have gotten here earlier. Huh. That thing costs so freaking much. Why? Why does it cost so much? So she is in this place all by herself. With not a single thing here. What a lonely place to live. Also, I don't know if I would call her one of the white worms, but she kind of feels like it. Kind of hard to tell. Good job, little spiderling. You'd tell that little bird thing. Okay. Well. Anybody else here? Nope, just her. Okay. Let's go. Let's go get our grubby. That was the whole reason we came over here. And to get the other half, after upgrading the Dream Nail properly, get us passive soul draw. Hey! Cloth! Well, now that was something. A true battle of mighty warriors. So intense, so climactic. It's really everything I could have ever hoped for. Thanks for all your help, my friend. For a tiny bug, you set a valiant example. We'll meet again, I'm sure of it. Well, if dream nailing cloth means fighting cloth, no, we're not going to do that. Can't log in on Safari either. Guess Twitch is just broken. Huh. That's kind of odd. Have you tried restarting your computer? Alright. Of course, there's more thorny things. Wait. So this wasn't where I needed to go to get the worm? Or the grub? Man. That fight just kills the remaining spirit? Oh. Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't want to do that to her. Ow! Ow! You know what? Fair enough. Wow. It just exploded into the spikes. However, I recommend now going to Spirit Glade because that's where she'll head to. Oh, you know what? That makes sense. Hey, that's cheating. How are you going to swing through the environment like that? There. Man, you guys are annoying. Oh, I don't know why I keep looking at the map. It's not like we can actually see. She has someone waiting on her there anyways. Oh yeah, she did mention something about that in her intro dialogue. Okay, so there should be a grub somewhere. Oh, cheeky. I'm... Huh. Wait. It's a pogo challenge. Okay. Okay. Making me work for this one. Oh. That was dumb. Crystal Dash. No. Ah. I did it too short. You know, I just realized I could just Crystal Dash there too. It is totally an option. Whoop. I did not go how I was supposed to go. These little flyers are the most annoying things. Yeah, that's okay though. We're getting there. Ow. Maybe a little too high on that one. Screw you, little bug. And hello, little grubby friend. The saga of the Grubfather continues. Alright, now let's get on out of here. Really? The one time I would have preferred you. The pale lady is a pale being, but not a worm. She's our root and mom. And guess he has something to do with Amazon Web Services getting hacked and crashing. It's just so weird because, like, I mean, I'm logged in fine, you know? Woo! As close. Okay. Can we finally break open this door? There was a door here, wasn't there? Yep, there it was. Evil. Okay. Oh no, the acid. It's horrible, I tell you. Horrible. And I know, we'll get the rest of them when we come back. Okay, that should be all of them in this room. Minus the ones we missed before. Let's go back and grab them. Honestly, that's just kind of fun. Yep, there we go. That's all of them. Cool. Oh, great tree of wisdom. What is your knowledge? Greenkin lost. Paths overgrown. Dream forgotten. I see. Sister had friends over, had to run for a bit. It's all good, Maple. Welcome back. It's good to see you again. We beat the traitor Mantis Lord, and I think that was about it, really. Oh, and Cloth died, which is really sad. Like, I didn't know Cloth for very long, but I totally enjoyed her company. She was fun. By the way, have I killed enough of these guys? I don't know. Let's kill these ones just to make sure. Go. Hey, there we go. That's the log entry. I thought we didn't have it. The only explanation I can think of for divinity tiers: immortal is a shiv, and a god is a sniper rifle. A pale being is an intercontinental missile. Then what does that make us? A nuclear bomb? I mean, if it does, it's pretty dope. Not gonna lie. Red sniper rifle may have drooled a little. The designs are just so pretty. What? Oh. You! I almost died to that. Stupid thing. Get wrecked, idiot. Sniper for life. Snipers are fun. I think the only time I didn't have fun being a sniper in a game was in Borderlands 2. And that's mainly because I played Zero and got so good at sniping that, yeah, it just wasn't fun anymore. I was sniping things well before they had any chance of actually getting to me. The incomprehensible hair of two pale beings diffuse the void. That is me. Okay. I fear that I'm getting lost here. Sniper shotgun combo. Hey, cool. We stumbled upon the bench. Perfect. This is what we needed. So now we can clear out some of this. We don't need that. What? You know what? Actually, this isn't a terrible build. Do need that. There. You can tell Assassin's Creed was one of my first video games. I mean, personally, I played the first Assassin's Creed. I thought it was pretty fun. Wasn't what I would call my cup of tea per se, but it was a fun game. Okay, so we need to go down into Fall Canyon, past Teacher's Archives. What is that icon of? Is that a dream thing? But yeah, we need to go down there, do that, and then we have to figure out Where is our grubby companion in Deep Nest? He is one of the few remaining. Him, along with 2 in Crystal Peaks, I believe is all. I think that's all of them. There's me slipping and sliding, ready to slap enemies. The thing about FPS is that it's always fun to play them, as long as you find a style that works for you. I think that's the most important part of it. Because, like, if you get into a game like, say, Ultra Kill, where you are more of a melee type, Ultra Kill has that, but I don't think it does it as well as, like, others, for example. That or I'm Hella Boy and bomb everything. Also perfectly valid. Listen, I played myself a whole lot of Halo back in the day. And you better believe I was sticky grenading the heck out of some people. Get him, my little Weaver boys. Good job. Ow. Okay, we didn't quite get away with that one. Hey, what if you're fighting someone with stupid range? Yeah? I mean, it becomes a fun little game of skill at that point, doesn't it? Oh, dodged him like a pro. Okay, that's to Queen's Garden. We need to go all the way down. Okay, now what was over here? Was this the bank? Yep. It was the sham bank. Okay. Okay, let me make sure I got this straight. We are where we need to be. Bench, and then we go down, and the best I can assume is that it's going to be in Deep Nest in that area, but I feel like we've already done that. Sliding people into the afterlife. One sec here. We're gonna look this up real quick because I've done this before. Like, trying to figure out where it is. Actually, you know what? No, it's fine. Knowing Deep Nest, probably. Yeah, let's just rock out to Deep Nest here and let's explore some. Gotta appreciate the color coding map, indeed. And meanwhile, she's just still there vibing. Okay. Okay, up here. I'm an Apple stream's going. Oh, it's all good. Thank you, Maple. I appreciate the lurk. Hey, look, it's the other rubber band. The other balloon people. I really should feel bad for killing them, but I honestly don't. Wait, infection? What infection? Oh no, it's tasty mushroom. Shoot! You just reminded me, Gib. I forgot to put back on my speakeasy mushroom. By the way, I've encountered him twice now. Personally, I'm not a fan of mushrooms, but that's my own preference. Woo! Okay, down we go. And this is... oh, acid, okay. Eh. Mushrooms are fungi genitals. And thank you, Twitch chat, for blocking that. It's fine, though. I saw the message, Gib. It's all good. Mushroom textures make me sick. You know what? Sometimes I can be in the mood for mushrooms. But only sometimes. Oh. Wait, we're in an ad break right now? Man, I swear I'm so tired of this. Not knowing what we're doing. Ooh, what is this? This looks like a place we have not been. Oh. You know what? I feel like I've said that exact sentence about this place, but maybe I'm wrong. Oop. Yeah, that's right. It's where I got the fungus charm. You're right. Woo. Okay. Oh, right. We got to deal with you guys. Ugh. This place was super terrifying at one point. Now it's just kind of annoying. Okay, so hypothetically, our buggy friend should be over in here somewhere. Don't worry, Grub, I'm coming for you. Are you the grub? Other. You're not a grub. Sir? You need to stay in your jar. I'm about to fight a bunch of mimic grubs, actually. Yep, found our winner. I do love seeing technically edible when looking at mushrooms. Like, what do you mean technically? Finally, you found a grub mimic with a dream now. Yeah, you know what the best part is, though? I'm gonna do it anyway. Rip. I'm doing it for the log entries. It's so cute how they can do that, too. Whoa. Oh, God, that scared me. Hey, welcome in, Mad Scientist. How you doing? Welcome in, Melody. Thank you so much for the raid today. How's everybody doing? Let me... oh, I'm hitting the wrong buttons here. Let me shout you out real quick, like. What are you guys up to today?
Hello, everyone. How are you? Fine, thank you.
Oh my God. It never gets old.
I wish I were a bird.
But yeah, so you guys are playing more Hollow Cure. How's your progress in that game? I know you've been playing it a fair bit. Hollow Knight is going well. In fact, just as a heads up, today is the last stream of Hollow Knight for us. We are calling this the Grubfather, the finale, because our main objective is actually going to be to finish rescuing all the grubs. Is that a technical ending to the game? No. Have I already gotten an ending? Yes. I'm okay with that. Now we're killing these evil grubs.
Hello.
Thank you for the hello. I beat stage 5 and unlocked all items and currently focusing down stage 4 hard. Wow. That's some massive progress. Good job. I completely understand if you need to take a break and, do some post-stream care. I appreciate everything you've done, and I will do my best to take care of your raiders. As we go through Icky Bugs Central here. There we go. It's bedtime. Oh, it's all good. I hope you get a good rest in. Like I said, our main objective today is actually just to continue rescuing the grubs. Nothing more, nothing less. We got, just for people that may not have been here to see it, we did get the Hollow Knight ending, which is to say the one where we took over the Hollow Vessel. So we did technically finish the game. Did we do everything? Nah, not even remotely. Okay. Can we get back up there? God, you guys are still creepy. All this time later, still creepy. Alright. Back into the fungal. Let me look at the Queen's Garden real quick. Is there an easy place to... No. No, there's not. Well. Okay. Oh wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? Still need to progress through here. I can't just leave. So I reckon next we want to get back up to Queen Station. So that'll be a couple screens. Oh. Whoop, that was close. Ow. My face. Oh, man. But yeah, Hollow Knight has been a ton of fun. And, it's not that I'm tired of the game, per se. But like I was explaining at the beginning of the stream, I kind of want to get to playing some other games, And I don't have all the time in the world to do streams, so I have to make my time count when I'm doing it. I would still want to get to Little Nightmares, which will probably be tomorrow. Go through that series if we can. I've got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth to get back to and finish up. Last 4 chapters on that, which is, as I understand it, where all the major stuff happens. Then we've got some classic bangers I really want to get to, like Skies of Arcadia. And in case you are new around here and you haven't been here before, let me just go ahead and introduce myself properly, which is to say that I'm a non-binary robot VTuber, and my main objective in streaming is to get to know people, provide a nice, comfy place for people to hang out, and also to document or showcase games that are popular but maybe with a new spin, or older games that people don't have a good opportunity to get a hold of. Like, for example, Skies of Arcadia. That game is incredibly expensive these days, so I would love to be able to get to playing that so I can showcase it to everybody. And be like, this is why this game is amazing, and why it's a freaking crime that they have not put a remaster out. But with all that being said, I do apologize here. We're going to take a very quick break because I gotta use the restroom. So I will see y'all. Stay put, and I'll see you then. And feel free to get a drink or stretch if you need to. See you in 3. Alright, we are back. Sorry for the delay on that. Not gonna lie, I know I keep complaining about this, but I wish the Twitch would let me do a 5-minute ad cycle so that it just works like a TV show, you know? Let's see here. Mushi is making dinner, okay. Maple, you've just been eating pepperoni slices. Make sure to balance your diet. They're good, but... Or, like, put it on the salad or something. That's actually a choice. Put, like, Italian dressing on it. But anyways, though, we are back on it. And now we need to get back to the Crystal Peak. Resting grounds is not where we want to go. Yeah, let's go back to Dirtmouth for the moment. Unfortunately, we're still short on being able to get the other permanent shell, but that's okay. I usually eat really balanced meals, not today. Oh, that's fair. See, I'm the kind of person that's kind of guilty of, I just kind of get into that mood and then I just don't change it up. What? I heard a piercing cry from the well. It echoed about my mind and left me all a daze. Oh. I'd say it was a foul beast's death, but this cry sounded different. Divine? Has something happened, little traveler? No, don't tell me. If foul events are brewing, it's probably better I don't know. Don't be a coward. Also, thank you for the hydrate and the stretch and the posture check. I will do all of those things now. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, man. So, yeah, I think we got 2 grubs, and then we go visit Granddaddy Grub and see what's up. I have 1 day a week where I eat a mountain stuff. Elderbug is actually one of the youngest. Somehow I'm not surprised by that. He's also a bit of a coward, if I do say so myself. Alright, so...
Bapanada.
Fair enough. I still love that Cornifer's just sleeping now. That actually makes me pretty happy. Dude worked his butt off for what he did. Alright, elevator up. Whee! Okay. So, we missed a grub pretty shockingly close by here. And there's one in Crystallized Mound? Huh. I thought it looked pretty closely at that place. I guess not. Reporter sold it. She just wants to spend time with her husband. Yeah, honestly, if they have nothing else in their shop, I would look forward to seeing them go on a journey together. You know? I think that's the right thing. This moment of power, I still hold that was one of the most influential moments for me playing this game. Because it reminded me of Celeste, but it also just gave me such a feeling of motion that I just had never had before in the game. Oh, so I can shade through those. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is there something else here? My spider appears to be having mobile difficulties there. Oh, this place. Oh. I like how I say, oh, this place, and then I just blast through it. Okay. Wow. This thing is not giving me any moment here. Crystal Dash really was the best display of a game mechanic. Yeah, it's just shocking how good it actually is. I really want to die to these things, aren't I? Hold on. We're gonna go get the dang, guys? We're gonna go get the bench. Go get the bench in case we die to something embarrassing here. Nicely done, little guys. Okay, up we go. Little spiderlings. Right. Man, I am being super careless here. I'm glad I'm going to the bench. Okay. There's not really... Yeah, I feel like there's not anything else we could do about the things. Just gotta be quicker. You know, these guys pay in like dirt for money. Alright, try this again. And there's a way to the right of the bench. There is, but I think it still comes around to the same problem. That gate that you have to open. Yeah, it still comes back around to this being the issue. No, I went too far. Not far enough. Too fast. I feel like I've got the timing, but the length of my dash is crazy now. There we go. Huzzah! Ooh. Well, that sure was a lot more mechanically interesting than I thought it would be. I do find it interesting that even though everybody here is infected already, none of them are like exploding. I chalk that up as a good sign. Ow. jerk. Okay. We need to go down a level from here. Yeah, we turned these ones off earlier. I forgot about that. No, it's one of you jerks. Man, I hate those guys so much. Get him, spiders. Yeah, get him. Spider action. Alright. Big room. Oh, it's this room. I remember having so much problem with this room before. Okay, so Grubby, you are going to be at the far end of this place. Lovely. Spiders? Hey, there you go, spiders. Woo! Woo! Ow! You know what? I'll call that a, I'll call it a draw. Okay, so we need to go across. Okay, vaguely recall all this. Now, what did we miss here? Okay, so according to this, our Grubby is like right above us. Oh. I regret smacking this now. Dang it. Gotta go kill an enemy real quick. Hey, buddy, I need your soul. That was not enough. Oh, good, he does respawn. Nice. All right. And smash. Oh. Crystallized mound. Oh, okay. I didn't realize this is actually a proper dungeon. Alright, we have to employ the hive techniques here. Well. Whew. There we go. You know what? You would. You would, you little punk. I went a little too far there. Who are you? Nope, that is not a valid plan. Alright, let's keep on rocking here, though. I just gotta get my jumps under control again. Woo! Iframes. Get him, spiders. Okay, so we got that, which looks very horrible. Why does this forsaken me? Actually... Oh. Oh, what's over here? Who the what? That's a really unfortunate fate that happened to you. Free me. I don't know. Do I want to free you? What do you guys think? Should I free that guy? Or should I just leave him here? Last time I remember running into one of these guys, he trapped me. And it was not a fun experience. Oh. Well, do but upgrade, well, die but upgrades dive attack. Oh. Okay, as long as he dies, I mean, that's fine with me. Congratulations, sir, you have been freed. Consume the descending dark. Tap B while holding down to strike the earth with a burst of power. That just sounds like what the other one did. Oh well. Hey, we found a cool thing. We're still looking for a grub friend, though. If I was to guess, our grub friend is probably above us here. In this really frustrating little place. Woo! Got it! Metamorphosis. Rescue all of the imprisoned grubs. Hey. We are now the Grubfather. Okay, but actually now we have to get back to the dad. Or the granddad. The upgrade for Scream is in the abyss. Oh. I feel like there was also a thing over here, wasn't there? Nope. Yes, there was. But I goofed. No! Oh, you know what? That's not even worth it. That's just not even worth it. Easy way out. There we go. Oh, you're not giving me any heals. You suck. You know what? We're just going to go down to the resting grounds. I don't even feel like it. Besides, we actually wanted to see our friend here, as I recall. So, cloth is in here now somewhere, huh? Spirit's Glade. Let's see. This place is so morose. Also, come to think of it, this piano arrangement really reminds me a lot of some of Ender Lily's better music too. Wait. Oh. It leads somewhere. Oh, we already did that. Never mind. We need a bench. Ark, a bench. And I don't know. Do we have enough to 800? Oh, you know what? We could try. Let's see if we get an upgrade or a thank you from our spirit nail friend. Ah, Wielder, you've returned. Let me have a look at the dream now. So, you already have 700 essence? I wonder whether the dreamers are watching you as you work, or even that old king. That lock of theirs, desperate but very clever. I wonder how long they thought it could hold. I hold no disdain for them, though. As history goes on, I grow numb to its repetitions. Take your gift and continue collecting essence. Once you have 900, come back and visit me. Sweet! Memo! Oh, good stuff. So, to be abundantly clear, we need more to be able to unlock what exactly? Okay, where's Cloth's place at? Because I do want to pay respects here. Or are these all strictly developer people? Well, I say developer, but I suppose, what was it? Kickstarters? Kickstarter supporters? I come from far away to reach this place, but my shell may seem foreign. Beneath it, I am a bug, the same as you. Oh my goodness, you are so adorable. I'll see you soon, she said, though that was long ago. I wonder where she went. Watch out! I have an acidic touch and I wouldn't want you getting burned. It's a protection system of my kind, though something of a nuisance when it comes to meeting others. Hark, fellow adventurer. Are you heading out into the world? I'd join you, but it's been so long, I fear I'd lose my head. So, is she not here? Or wait, did you mean that just like metaphorically when you said that before? For some reason I was assuming you meant that her corpse was actually going to be here. Okay, well, we came in here, we pay respects to other people, but Cloth, you're a battle brother, or battle sister. Let us ride this game's version of a shoe puff. Alright, back to Dartmouth. Sorry, little buggies. Hey, it's our friend. I always enjoy just this simple interaction. She'd blush and just sit as we sit next to her. I'm so glad we saved her from Deepness. That's such a horrific place that she got trapped in. Okay. You know what? I don't even want to deal with you, honestly. Alright, Granddad. So, hear me out. I must know for my own sake here. Are there any left? Is it actually being... Yep, every single hole. Nice. Alright, Granddad. Grubfather's Elegy. Ooh. What is this? Contains the gratitude of grubs who will move to the next stage of their lives. Imbues weapons with a holy strength. When the bearer is at full health, they will fire beams of white hot energy from their nail. Holy crap, we are Link. We've got a Master Sword? That is incredible. Well, the Grubfather has paid dividends. I do at least want to see what it does, to be fair. Ow! And you guys are vicious up in here. The Bluey! Oh, you didn't actually get infected. Huh. That's kind of impressive, actually. Alright, Grubfather's Elegy. Well... First of all, nope, we still didn't have enough money. Oh well, that's one thing we can't do, I suppose. You know what? We are going to be the true hero of this story. The Grubfather is leaving with a heroic odor and a beam of light. So it actually it doesn't take soul, does it? Oh, that is so ridiculously sick. Oh, and we can shoot beams up? Wow. That is incredible. Well, with that, we have done it. We got the goal we were going for. We are the Grubfather. We got our goods from it. We got our dame sitting at our side right here. Our children at our feet. And I think that's where we're gonna end it. Just as a heads up, this is the end of Hollow Knight for now. If you watched this far on YouTube, thank you so much. Make sure to like and subscribe. And tell me what your favorite part of the series has been. Because I got a lot of thoughts. A lot of good thoughts. Oh, hey, welcome in, Bandu. We actually just achieved our goal. We are now the Grubfather. Sure, check out the YouTube thumbnail. I think you'd appreciate it. Well, so here's the thing. For YouTube, we're going to end it here. So, thank you for being here on YouTube's side. Well, I will see you on the next video. Make sure to check out everything. And with that, Hollow Knight is concluded for YouTube. Remember to stay hydrated, everyone, and remember, I gave you an offer you couldn't refuse.